Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk. Thinking right out here into there. I spend a lot of time locked up in the heat doors doing a whole bunch of creating and conceptualizing to do what I do for you. So let's do what I do for you. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Trying to get you conscious of what's going on, aka know thyself. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this, so let's get there together. And I ask the question, do you know you? When I'm done, you should, and that's my goal. A person, excuse me, the answer is rhetorical, but if you don't have it for yourself, tune, I can help you with that. That's what I do for you. A person, excuse me, who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is dangerous, excuse me, is foolish. Avoid, excuse me, phew, man, I'm getting ahead of the game. Disregard them. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not. It's simple, but you teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believes and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Some say radical. Follow them. Why? Know thyself. They're wise. Follow them. And always, all the person reside in you. And always to my yacht, be true. I'm ahead of the game. I got this thing. I'm about to pull the trigger on. So I guess y'all know I'm a little antsy. Let's get to the lesson. Right thinkers. Let's talk about. Remember, they voted. They voted for this Antichrist, not us. Okay, so this is on them. And again, the philosophy that I teach, don't play race, don't play the color game. No, it do what it do, even if it's on you. So we the people have the freedom to vote. And I mean black, and I say we, meaning black people, because we didn't have the right to vote at one time. We didn't even count. So we got the freedom to vote for our leader of the country. See where I'm going with this? It can go a few ways. I'm trying to keep it on the right direction here. I don't want to get too far gone. But we have two parties that we can choose from. The Democrats, the Republicans, the jackass or the lion. Whatever symbolic, whatever you call it. But I tell you, you got the right wing, the left wing. But the main thing about those two wings is come on the same bird. That's the part a lot of people don't take in consideration. I'm a this, I'm a that. No, you pretty much the same thing. It's a race thing. Black, white. Let's go. Well, no, yeah, I made it that way, so let's keep it. Don't try to change it, because you changed it first. You the one who flipped it. It was okay the way it was. You flipped it. Let's go. And for every 4 years, oh, excuse me, I forgot that. We have two parties. That's really the same. I did that. Okay, yeah, I did that. I'm sorry. But now, so they call it democracy, excuse me. So every 4 years, we get to, what, put a vote in to change if somebody we didn't, the party that's in there, we get a chance to vote them out, okay? And bring back a leader of our choice. Obviously, they wasn't satisfied with Biden. But they put him in there, okay, that happens. So before him, we had the other guy. They put him in there, okay? If you only win one term, that means you didn't do a good job, first of all. One-term president, so, okay. How smart are we as a people? But it ain't about how smart people. I don't figure that part out. It ain't got nothing to do with smart. It ain't got nothing to know. This is a whole nother animal. Watch this. So every 4 years we get to pick and choose a new leader. And if we had a bad one, that's like having an ex-wife or been married to her and got a divorce. You got divorced for a reason. To get back together with your ex ain't happening. But a choice that they made again. If it was good, bad, okay, and he represent bad, so it's white, black represent good this time, where he's supposed to be. But the choice that was made was for bad. We know that. The election and watching this play out, I didn't understand it, but when I got the understanding from somebody who's in the political arena, this really opened my political and even my biblical racist eyes to the truth about them. I've been beating you over here. I'm not done. Oh, I'm going to be like this for a while. Why? Because I'm so annoyed with y'all as a people, what you did to us. And I'm really getting annoyed. I'm just trying to make my people conscious of you. I ain't trying to change you. No, I don't care about this, about that. I want to make my people aware of you and change them and how they deal with you. Let's go. We had a chance to make history. You could knock me over with a feather. You couldn't tell me that this guy, with all the stuff that he done did, you cannot tell me that that was going to be our next leader. But we had a chance to change history in the favor of black people. That means white privilege was about to take a hit. White privilege was on the line. You didn't think about that? I didn't know. That was the last thing on my mind. I'm thinking because they Democrats, they want to do what's right. Republicans on this side, Democrats on that side. They both the same bird. I didn't see that until they showed me this is who we are. We stick together no matter what. We know he's not good. They know he ain't good. And they still did it. That tells me a lot about them. Black people, we should take a page out of that book. I'm not going to vote for her just because she's black. Okay. And why'd you vote for him? Not because he's good. Moving on. Oh, again, hidden agendas. Most of y'all have one. I don't have that nonsense. But again, it's like Lucy. I'm Charlie Brown. I'm just about to kick it over. I'm about to I had to put that lesson down. I can't do that one now. I already did the victory, and Lucy snatched that ball, and I'm flat on my butt. That's how I feel. Okay, understand that. Why? I thought we were going to do what's right. Nope, we did what's white. I never call this America again. It's white America. Understand that. You showed me that. Again, if it waddle like a duck, and we quack like a duck, it don't make a difference how I feel. It don't make a difference what I think. I got to call it what it is. It's a duck. Y'all not good. For me. The definition, first of all, of Antichrist, someone who appears to do good knowing he's not. Okay, so I'm not casting aspersions. That's the title, and he fit the bill. One who appears to be good, but really is evil. Okay. Do you all know the biblical prophecy? The Antichrist will be revealed in 2025. So if he don't win the election, that prophecy can't be fulfilled. Moving on, says the Antichrist will be risen to power, to rise in power. In order for that to happen, he have to be what? Voted in from what? The people. They giving him kings to the kingdom to have his way. And like all bad guys, they tell you what they're going to do. It's what they just can't help themselves. That's the ego. They're going to tell you what, and he told you just what he's going to do. So I don't have a nickel in that dime at all. So whatever happens, that's on y'all. Don't make a difference to me. Okay, I'm out of that nonsense. But from my perspective, my view, I'm seeing now, we have just started. The wheels in motion to what? Get ready for one hell of a ride for this next 4 years that we're going to have with this guy. I'm not a soothsayer. I ain't a prophecy. None of that nonsense. I'm just saying. I know the history. I know the stories. I pay attention. Moving on. I don't profess it, but I get it. So I'm using Antichrist. I know some of y'all would get the concept. I'm calling it the way it is. Now, how can this part just behooves me to no end, but now I'm starting to see why. How can a convicted felon, who I thought it was a joke, they were saying, well, he can run the president, he can run the country from jail cell. Huh? They must knew something I didn't know. He got a felony. How could he get to be the damn president of, I forgot, white America? That's what this is now. It's about to become a dictocracy. Why? Because he about to dictate. He told you he gonna do that. Fought for the release of power last time he had it. He wanted to let it go. He told me right now, he don't even want them. Man, I ain't got time for that. Moving on. This ain't the lesson about that. But again, my point to that is, you're gonna get what you deserve. Simple as that. Moving on. Again, I ain't got no nickel in that dime. Okay? So I'll just be collateral damage one way or another. Okay? I ain't got no problem with that. But how can that happen? Is it just me that just think this whole thing is just wrong? Y'all should put a Trump on Trump. It's rigged, whatever, man. And this, who we got didn't win, let's do this damn thing all over again. But no, we're gonna hand it over. When you give the keys to the kingdom to the Antichrist, what you think gonna happen? And he will appeal. He will appear. Again, he'll talk a good game, you know that, but the guy lie 80% of the thing come out his mouth is lie. Only thing lie more than him is the devil. So, he will appear to be what? Want to do good. The whole time knowing that's the last thing it's not going to end well. So for all y'all who think, well, we know, but it's not going to end well. So I don't need to be a soothsayer no, I'm just telling you, if you can't recognize, then that's on you. That ain't my problem. Moving on again. We can all see, again, the phrase my man Gil Scott said, the world is on the edge of its seat, defeat on the horizon, and very surprising, we all can see the plot and claim that we could not. If you think this guy is going to do something good, you done lost your damn mind. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. But if you think you're going to get good from evil, you think you're going to get it don't work that way. So you can wish, hope, and believe everything you want, but remember, you can all see he is evil. Not his face, not his complexion. No, his actions, his words. Again, moving on. Remember, we all know him and his history. And knowing that they still put him in charge. So that says a lot about them as a people. They're not going to do what's right. They're going to do what's white. Are you conscious yet? I told y'all on the 5th of November, we will become conscious one way or another. See? Again, I'm always going to give you an option. I got another lesson I didn't do. Why? That was the good one. Y'all got the bad one. Had to make sure, had to cover both sides. Moving on. So yeah, I don't even bring out the good and white. No need for that. Why? Don't worry about it. Again, it didn't work. Why bring it for what? There's no purpose. There's no useless information. I wouldn't give that to you. I wouldn't bring that for you. I'm giving you something you can use. And this is information that's pertinent right to this day. Oh, it's going to get better. Trust me. All right. Now, I teach you what? That you reap what you sow. So it ain't what I'm saying. If you got a bad guy, why he bad? He did bad things. And bad gonna come out of that situation. Again, as my man, master teacher John Henry Clark, no exceptions. He's going to be who he is. And to think that he's gonna be anybody else is just your problem, not his. You can't fault him for being him. Like a snake. If the snake bites you, don't fault the snake. That's what snakes do. Moving on. And he told you, he used himself as the example, and he was the snake. So that's the kind of person you're dealing with, okay? So you're showing, not just telling me, as a race of people, that you would rather have a known criminal better equipped to run the country over educated, intelligent black woman who want to do right. And really, I get the message. I get it. I get it. Say no more. When a person tells you something and you get it, all you can do is let them know, yeah, I get it. No, I get it. I'm not racist by no stretch. Okay? I'm not racist to stick with your own. It's not racist to stick with your own kind. I don't fault no Trumpster of that race. Why? I ain't got a problem with that. Why? I'm not voting for her just because she's black. I wasn't going to vote for Biden. Okay, so I understand. Again, I just got in the race because something at stake for me. I had nickel and that died. And when it comes to that, as far as race, but I was shown in my Denzel voice, but it's all wrong. Why? Don't worry. That's a choice. Whatever choice, why? How you know it's a bad choice? You'll find out. If you don't prosper, wasn't a good choice. And all those who on board with this, what's going on, you think you're going to prosper, it came down to what? Not right or wrong, not male or female, but black or white, not good or evil, obviously, right or wrong. No, it came down to black or white. And when you're white, you think white is right, even if it's wrong. I get it, I understand it. So I'm good with that. I know how to deal with, like I said, once you show me who you are, I deal with you accordingly. I thought you was somebody else because you showed me something else. I got you. Moving on. See, I got your number. Don't worry. I got you. So white people, understand. You would rather, and let me if I understand this. As a race of people, you would rather have a known bad guy, I call him the Antichrist, because you know he ain't doing good. And so, but you rather have that. You made that decision. You made that clear. So whatever happens, we are along for the ride. Y'all made y'all decision. We got to live with it. Why? Because y'all outvoted us. So ain't no problem with that. Y'all won. No problem again. Okay, but let me see if I got this right. Again, guilty, felonious, lecherous, old white rich man is better equipped to run the country than a hardworking, dedicated, honest prosecutor for the people. Oh, she was prosecutor, so anybody who committed crime, yeah, she was doing right. Honest person is better equipped, really? But you're gonna play the male, female. Don't give me that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't piss in my face and tell me it's raining. I'm smarter than that. So you understand that, first of all. I ain't gonna be down there that low. You'd be pissing on me anyway. But there is a so-called, remember, okay, the swing states they call, but those are rich white people, aristocrats. Let's call it what they are. All white people, states. And when Biden was in the race, he got all those votes. Those blue states flipped red with a bad guy, a felon, a criminal, a guilty guy. They flipped the state in favor of him. I'm just saying, just bring it out. I ain't got time. I'm not into that, but I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm just telling you, I do what I do for you. This is all Remember, oh, forgot, disclosure. This is all an educational purpose. PSA. Public service announcement to my people. Okay, where we at? All those swing states, so-called swing states that flipped on her. Why? Moving on. He is not even, if we're going to deal with character and presidential, he ain't even close to being honest, forthright, respectful, or last but least intelligent. But, all that means nothing. He's white, rich, old, so again, it's okay for them. I was under the impression, I thought we as a people, black and white, Democrats at the time, I can't remember them, but I know who they are, but the Democrats claim to be with us, claim to want to do the best for us. As a people, the best, we want the best for our people, for the country. I thought we was on the same team. I was wrong. I'll be the first to tell you, if I'm wrong, I'm not, I thought y'all was going to do the right thing. Y'all showed me y'all going to do the right thing. That's your thing. Again, I ain't knocking it. I just, now I'm aware of it. I didn't see that. So I got, that's it. You got me. Okay. You got me. Moving on. But white America is what I'm calling this country from now on. Okay. Y'all have spoken over black Americans. Can you hear them? They're speaking to you real loud and clear. Are you conscious yet? Did you wake up yet? Who is it? White America. Let it be known. All white people got out and what? Did their job and voted for the one they wanted to be in control, even though he's the bad guy. They made her out to be the bad guy, and some people fell for it, and okay, well, she's just as bad as him, or they justify them voting for him. So, again, that mind game, I want to wake my people up so they will understand how this game is played. How about that? Now, I am so disappointed. Not my people, no. And y'all white people. Why? I thought, I was so disappointed with the white race, okay, as a whole. Why? I thought you wanted better. You had me believing, had me let me on that you wanted better. Not so fast, my friend. You got me. Yeah, you got me. Whenever somebody get the goods, then you gotta let them know, yeah, you got me. One time. White America has spoken. Yes, I call you what you show me you are. White over what's right. Simple as that. So I'm not here doing nothing except tell you what I see in you. I'm calling the way I see it. White over right. That's our program. Okay. I'm not racist. I ain't got a problem with that. Okay. I'm not a radical. But you call me those things, but telling the truth. AKA, I call a spade a spade. White America, you want to do the white thing, not the right thing. That's the fact. Moving on. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. But in closing, appreciate you all. I know I'm a black man. And I'm living in white America. That's not a good place to be at this point in time. Trust me. And that's the lesson. I'm out. So in closing, right things. May y'all live to be 100. Even in white America, me 100 miles a day. So I never know that y'all passed away. I'll be back. Oh, I'm not done.